Dog Whisperer is presented by Purina.
Michael and I met where most people these days meet, on the internet. On the profile, there is an option to say their likes and dislikes, and we both checked off dogs.
In fact, she had some pictures of her dog, and I had some pictures of my dog. The minute we met, it was just a perfect match. We knew that, there was going to be a future between the two of us.
Michael and I have been dating about 10.5 months now. We've been wanting to take our relationship to the next level.
I mean, we have something that's very special and very unique, and the biggest challenge we really have is bringing these two dogs together.
Frankie is a sweetheart of a dog. She's funny, she's talkative, not in the bark way, but the woo-woo way. She's got a personality to die for. You see Nana Papa?
Roxy, speak. Come on, speak. I had a cat for 21 years, and she passed away on my 40th birthday, and I decided that I wanted to try out a dog. I knew nothing about dogs. Did a little research for about 10-15 minutes on the web, saw a picture of Roxy, and Roxy gave me a lick on the hand, and I was like, oh, it must be love. Down. Next thing I know, I was a dog owner. Over.
Our dogs have not been introduced yet. Michael had mentioned that Roxy was aggressive with the dogs.
Roxy will see another dog coming. She'll get very aggressive, barking, lunging, pulling on the leash.
Roxy, calm down. Come on, calm down.
She once escaped out of the backyard over the fence, scratched up my car, jumped back over the fence into the house, and caused significant damage to a leased car.
Roxy.
Before Michael adopted her, 4 previous owners had returned Roxy to the animal shelter due to her aggressive behavior towards other dogs. Corey can't predict how her dog Frankie will react to other dogs.
There have been times when we've been on a walk and there have been a dog walking by that she'll bark or lunge, not in a way to bite, but not in a friendly way.
And Frankie is a large dog. Frankie's larger than Roxy. So I don't know how that interaction will ultimately take place.
Hello? Hi, Mom.
Weekends have transformed into a logistical and emotional nightmare for Corey, forcing her to choose between time with her boyfriend or her dog.
See you in a few. Bye-bye.
So, all right, I know I need my sneakers. Every weekend, I pack my bags and go on down to stay with Michael for the weekend. And for a girl to think about what they're gonna wear Saturday night, Sunday night, it's frustrating. Okay, here we go. I need to do like this, make sure it closes. Now, Frankie, it's your turn.
Come Friday at the end of the week, I make arrangements for my dog to be looked after.
Another breakfast.
It's always packing up my dog's toys, my dog's leash, my dog's food.
Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Oh, it's Nana and Papa. Thank you so much once again.
Corey has to find someone to take care of the dog. Corey's always having to find solutions for Frankie because I'm not dealing with an issue with Roxy.
My biggest fear is that the dogs don't get along, which would put a little wrench in plans.
I don't want to give up my dog. I would never ask her to give up Frankie. And if they don't work together, then we have to sit down and come up with an alternative solution. And I don't know what that would be.
When romantic baggage contains 4 paws and a tail, Caesar arrives with the hope of carefully unpacking whatever troubles he encounters.
I think this is her 4th home, and
for Michael or Roxy?
Different
places. Michael, you get pretty much.
Yeah. So she comes with some baggage and some issues.
Okay, like what kind of baggage?
Same with me, too.
Okay. Good job, Mike.
Very dog aggressive. When she gets aggressive, I notice my energy levels, I get nervous and I get tense and I immediately pull on the leash and then I pull her away. And then she did have an incident with the dog the first weekend I got her, which further exasperated the situation.
A big incident.
Big
Violent incident.
My first big time walking around the neighborhood. Someone from the neighborhood had a Lhasa Apso and was walking towards me. And she said, you got a new dog. Is it friendly? And I said, well, it seems that way. And everything seemed okay. So I kind of eased up on the leash. She eased up on her leash. And then she looked down and started screaming. And Roxy had the Lhasa Apso in his mouth and started shaking. Come on. So, I'm grabbing the dog, trying to have it cough up the Lhasa Apso, which it did, but it caused serious medical bills. After that, I never wanted to introduce her again to dogs.
And I know that there's this saying, you never have a second chance to make a first impression. Well, we really wanted to make sure that the introduction was done right the first time, since there's only one time.
Most of the time it's human anticipating what they don't want.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're projecting it and creating it,
Yeah.
Your reality and her reality don't match.
That's right.
They're going to get exactly how you feel.
So do they hold any kind of memory that you feel they don't?
That's the beauty. They're not humans.
Okay. So they don't remember anything except
To me,
for
they're more evolved than human.
Sure.
Because one thing that allows you to be evolved is to let go.
Yes.
Talk about learning how to forgive. They are teachers.
Yeah, that's true.
But definitely, I would like to evaluate her with my pack and the RV. I have 3 dogs. Okay. I want to see the intensity, and then I tell you exactly where we are and what we need to do. And then you start seeing her moving on really fast.
Right.
Oh, she's ready.
I love it.
If she could have dialed the phone, she could have called me like that. Come on, dude, you gotta come here. It's 10 months, it's too long.
Caesar gets called in because a couple fears their blossoming relationship will quickly fade if their dogs don't get along.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, America, our next German Shepherd. I like this. I like the way she's walking. Well, that's alert. That's very German Shepherd-like. Alert. Get ready with this. Right there. Stop her right away. See, I surprised her. She was not expecting that. Surprise number 2. She saw Junior, or she heard a dog. Very important to maintain this. To maintain this, you're good. This is 3-step back, so she's retrieving instead of moving forward. When I need this thing to be locked, it doesn't lock. I just want the smell too. You can read the body language. There you go. So she's not responding. I never seen her, misbehaving aggressive, but. Also, we're taking a cue from Junior. Look at the concern in the eyes. You can see the concern because somebody just told her not to behave aggressively. Nice. Good. Love it. Nice. A little bit of tension. You saw the tension? It was a little mild tension right there. A little bit of... There's an excitement going on. They want to meet, but it's some tension still. You can see it right there. Look at the expression right there in Junior. So there is still tension.
Close, Caesar?
Yeah. Look at the paws. The paws are wide open. So right now, she's just trying to stabilize herself in the floor. The RV is a little tilted. That's why it's actually helping us to actually stop the aggression. It's not the leash or me right now. It's just the floor. It's good to see how quick she can change just by changing the environment. Okay, Junior, let's go for a walk. This is a dog that actually was placed from 4 different homes, which is a sad reality because a lot of these dogs, after they've been placed 4 times, they feel that they need to euthanize them. So dogs like her would be euthanized if guys like Michael would not be able to give her a chance. Now, this is slightly in front of me. That's a problem. When somebody like Michael that has no experience, that's his first dog, they can switch in a second to going to hunting, barking, lunching, aggression. So here, what I'm doing is just slowing her down. So this part right here has to end up right next to my leg. There you go, right there. Right, see the motion now? Now she's in a walking, traveling mode. This is what we want. We just want to give her a clear direction so she can enjoy the walk. I don't think Michael has enjoyed the walk since he adopted her. This is the beginning, this is the transition of a dog learning how to follow. This is good. She's doing it. So we know she can do it, now we have to make sure Michael can do it. Come on, Junior. Come on, Junior. Go. And the way in, they have to follow you too. Human first, and then dog follows. Okay. You know? So I brought Junior in first.
It was terrifying when Caesar brought in Junior and Roxy. I had never seen Roxy with another dog, let alone outside, but in the house. And my heart raced.
Just focus on the breathing.
Kind of tense just looking at this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're coming from a past experience,
yes.
And you're not really enjoying what's happening.
No, I'm not. And it's amazing what I'm seeing. I would never expect to have another dog in the house with Roxy.
So
Caesar was calm, and his calmness not only imparted on my dog, but I felt it too. And I immediately was able to kind of step back, and that was an exciting feeling. It was something I never experienced before.
Right, so here's, look, my pace.
Yeah?
Dog right next to us. She's not sniffing the ground. She's not scouting around. She's not tracking around. She's not zigzagging. She's following.
She's following you, and you're not even paying attention to her.
I am.
Okay.
I'm not doing this. You know what I mean? But I'm paying attention to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted Michael to tell us what feels different.
Everything. I'm amazed at what Caesar's doing. I mean, first off, I never expected Roxy to be walking with another dog, and let alone doing what I'm about to do now.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
And I'm just doing it. And that's great. And I'm not thinking about that there's another dog behind my dog, which is somewhat terrifying.
He believes that to keep control, you have to see it.
The thing that was most surprising is the immediacy of the behavior change in Roxy.
The fact that she's not pulling, this is just, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, and that usually doesn't happen with me.
You watch Caesar Milan on television, and you think, you know, there's some editing that happens, or maybe it's done over the course of who knows how long. But the fact that this happened so quickly, right in front of our eyes, was, to me, by far the most surprising thing today.
Walk back to the house?
That's it. You just have to walk back, yeah.
And I'm not looking at the past and not living in the past, but knowing that, you know what, I can change. And I can change that with Roxy.
By living in the present.
That was good. That's what we want. See how the tail is relaxed? That's good.
And he's in charge.
Yeah, he's in charge. You can see it.
Yeah.
Good job, Michael. Good boy. That's right, you did it.
Once Caesar takes charge, a dog-aggressive German Shepherd learns a new way of being around other canines.
Nice. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, we got to meet Michael and Roxy. Now we're going to meet Corey and Frankie at their home. What I'm going to do is just going to get to evaluate what the state of mind of Frankie is. Come on. There you go. Oh, okay.
Hi, Peter. How are you?
This is home, right?
This is home.
Now, why are you holding her like that?
I did not want her to rush you in case she would be impolite by sniffing you.
I want to see that.
Okay.
I want to see the impolite part of it. We want to see the impolite because we want to see how she reacts off the leash. That's a concern for me when somebody holds the dog back.
Hi, Caesar.
It's actually better.
How are you? You're right.
Good. The reason why I don't want you to hold her back is because I want you to just control with presence. Now, is that typical? She's a little concerned about things.
She's a scaredy cat.
Okay, yeah.
She's always, always rubbing and pushing on me for security.
We have to be aware with a new dog coming in because if they see that, if we have no control over the new dog, they can go after that.
Yes. And one more background about my dog. She is very jealous / possessive.
Of who?
So other dogs, even if they're friendly, fun dogs, if I give a lot of attention, she gets right in between because she doesn't want my attention anywhere else as peers.
We have to address that too.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get her, okay?
Okay.
And Michael as well.
Okay.
So you wait
All right.
there. Okay. As you see, we have an insecure type dog, and Roxy she's also insecure, by the way.
Michael has spent the last 10 days practicing the techniques he learned from Caesar in preparation for today's meeting.
So what we need to pay attention is how the dog feels about being here. That's first thing, step number one. How does the dog feel? Excited, relaxed, nervous, anxious. That's a little excitement right there, which is something we have to take in consideration before she goes in and meet Frankie.
Hey, Caesar. How you
What's up,
doing,
man? So this is the moment that you've been waiting for.
This is the big moment. 10 months in the 10 months in development.
Oh man, I feel like Cupid then. The way we're gonna help Frankie is to show a dog that is calm and respectful. This is good for her to turn that way. This is good.
What does that mean?
Well, that means she's trying to avoid going that way. Obviously, she's sensing already the presence of Corey and Frankie, so she already knows the scent. And because she's not moving forward, she's not in control of the situation. She's now coming with the idea of avoidance. All right, so you just watch. Watch me how I do it. When I knock on the door, I don't know.
When we were approaching the door, I was terrified. I only had one experience with Caesar, which was very positive, but all my fears started swelling up, and I was nervous because all I assumed was Roxy would attack Frankie.
I had a little trepidation. I trust my dog, but again, my dog is not a dog to back down.
So here, see it? Chest up, head up, and no worry.
Sure.
No concern.
Yeah.
I will control the situation. I hope she just opens the door and not hold the leash back, not hold the collar back. Very nice. Oh, there we go. So here. So we're gonna control that. They can't pass this threshold. There we go. Let her open. That's right. This is much better. See, this shows that both of them are showing respect.
Okay.
Nobody's passing the invisible door.
Okay.
That's smell, which is good, but I don't want her to move any forward than that. Now listen it. The touch is just to snap her out of it, right? I'm not saying not to smell, but what I'm saying is don't move forward until I make the move. The only one who's going to move forward is me. It's better. Now, the more she moves away from the door, the more she feels or she says, come in.
Okay.
So there you go. Now, when she moves away, then is the time when you come in. I avoid the face-to-face for right now.
Wow.
I don't mind the rear to rear. That's perfect. That's handshake.
Wow. I'm amazed.
So they're done with the greeting and the meeting. They don't know what's next.
Okay. It was incredible.
I thought it was a miracle.
If we keep emphasizing trust, she's going to associate the house with trust. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. This is good.
Again, Caesar worked his magic. It was unreal.
Roxy, by the way, is just walking around the house, which shows comfort.
And Frankie
seems to be okay with it.
Look at this. This is
I mean, they were just now roaming the house.
Come into your house. Come inside your house. No touch, no talk, no eye contact, okay?
Okay.
No
eye contact.
But so I'm introducing you to your house the way... she's going to test and do her thing because they're coming to her living room. So this is when you practice not agreeing with it.
Stay. Hey. Back, 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 back. Good. Now I sense a little nervousness with...
Go.
Hey, back.
There you go. Beautiful. See, this is the beginning because they're both are getting the same rules, boundaries, and limitations. This is not about Roxy or Frankie. This is about both of them as family. This is what the pack is all about.
Yeah.
I'd like to call Roxy over and pet her because I know my dog has a real problem with stuff like that.
That'd be great.
Okay. Roxy, come. Come here, Roxy. Come here.
Wow. That's kind of loud. Okay. You just got to tone it down.
Oh, okay.
I was afraid on that one.
We better walk away right now. There we go.
Caesar has introduced the two nervous and fearful dogs to each other without incident, much to the surprise of their owners.
I'm amazed.
Go get your toy. Go get your toy.
Corey asks Caesar to teach them how to use toys with their dogs.
Go get your toy.
Now we get to see her in action. Nice.
Good girl. Did you go give it to
Now
Roxy?
look at the reaction here
Go give it to Roxy.
the presence of excitement.
Now,
Look, she's curious, Lexi.
yeah, she is.
Yeah, nice. Do you have another toy?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I noticed that right away.
See, those are great opportunities.
Yeah. Okay.
Both of them. That was both of them. Actually, she started. Hey.
Try it again.
Keep it clear, right? Keep it simple. You saw how she did it? Yeah. So.
How quick they learn.
It was something that Caesar said that really stuck with me, which is we have a pack now. And that's the natural state of order for not only dogs, but for ourselves as a couple. And Caesar allowed the natural pack order to develop. And that was an amazing experience.
And like you said, just giving an air of confidence is giving affection to the dogs. It's just...
So how do you feel?
I feel great.
That's
I feel
right.
amazing. Yeah.
But look at your shoulder. Look at your heart. I mean, you acting like a guy.
Bam. I'm ready to fly.
It's remarkable what I've seen in Michael.
You empower by learning this. It empowers.
Today, I saw a lot of confidence in Michael. And he sees what we are creating, you know, because we're focusing on the moment.
This is a pattern. You repeat the pattern, it just becomes life.
Do I have hope? It's no doubt about it. It's just, this is a done deal. It's just a matter of understanding the challenges are good.
We'll keep sharing and bringing the dogs. I mean, this is something I think it'll be fun because now we can start doing outdoor activities. I can come to the house. She can bring Frankie to the house. Us together, we're embarking on a new experience for the first time.
The future looks good. It looks exciting. It looks hopeful. It looks like it's full of possibilities.
There is no better way to show your dog your love than by providing a strong pack leadership.
Thank you so much, Caesar. You really helped us out so much. This is marked improvement, and we're so happy and so thankful to Caesar. So now we're all more calm and still happy dogs, but relaxed, as you can tell. We really appreciate all your help, and to the whole crew of the Dog Whisperer, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Caesar.
I am always pleased when my advice brings such positive results. I am very happy to announce that Michael and Corey are officially engaged.
Thank you so much, Caesar. Your help and advice have been invaluable, and we are excited to continue to follow your program.
I think this speaks as a testament to what we've accomplished. We still have a long way to go, and the real success has been when we walk the dogs and exercise the dogs. But overall, what I've seen personally in just the last month has been an amazing experience. So thanks, Caesar.
Thank you.
And finally, here's a follow-up to one of last year's home wreckers, Tucker the Toy Poodle.
The update is that it's finally all three of us. It isn't just Tucker and I and then Brett and I.
This guy.
And so now it's all three of us. So in that respect, we're all family now.
I just got off a 10-day stint with Tucker. He and I kind of ruled the neighborhood. He kind of, I don't want to say obeys, but he listens, which was a little difficult in the past. But I think we've both gotten better at it, Tucker and I.
And now he also, Tucker will sit and watch Brett pull out the drawers without growling and getting upset. So that is a plus for us. When we walk him, he's getting his full 45 minutes to an hour a day, so the exercise is good. And the discipline during our walk is, at each corner we'll make Tucker sit, and then we'll walk ahead with the leash and then tell him when he can come on our say. So, do I think Tucker is cured? No. Is he better? Absolutely.
I really believe that it's a therapeutic way to now kind of deal with Tucker, and I'm actually so much happier. So it's just a work in progress.
Just like a great love story, if you remember to fulfill your dog with exercise, discipline, and affection, you can live happily ever after.